1 for 1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts from the 16. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
He's on the move. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What's that?
From the 24. Escapes out to the left. Connection made to Shakir. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Half 85. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Stop. It's on!
Allen gonna throw again. He's on the move. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Diving right side, got it! Offense up to the line fast. First down throw for Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Lamar throwing again. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they could find some better success on future 2-point chances.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Working quickly here. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. He finds Kincaid. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Johnson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Allen setting up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, every once in a while, you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Allen now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He was brought down
Pick up good for 9 yards, and that's going to bring up 4th and 3.
a gain of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Shakir with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
You would think that kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up there. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Jackson throwing for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's still just a... Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Middle. What's that?
Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, Jackson. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Here we go, second and very long. And that throw just too high for him. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Look out!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete to Shakir. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there, because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now it's Cook. No one around, he's got space. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buying some time left. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut it to just 2 late in the game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. Back to throw. That could be it folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. That was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL, Pete?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Andrews with the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
No, we changed it.
He'll look to throw it. He'll get this to Henry.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, check. Report. No, we changed it.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for two.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Alert! What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over at the 44-yard line following the turnover. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And they bring him down around the 34. First down, here's Lamar. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.